first met our next act about 2 months ago, and I thought she was a professional comedian full-time, and I said, why don't you go to my Facebook? I'm sure you've got loads of comedy friends, mutual friends, and she went, well, no, it's my second gig. And I went home and felt really bad about myself. But instead, I invited her to come to the gig tonight, and I think you're going to really love her. Weirdly, she doesn't know anyone here, so it should be great. So are we ready? On the count of 3, I think we've got the hang of the whole cheering and laughing and clapping and thing. So we're ready all together? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
No pressure from Alex. Okay. Good evening, everyone, okay? Right, so as Alex mentioned, I'm a relatively new act. This is my 5th gig, okay? So I'm still at the stage, I'm absolutely shit myself for every gig. And I was working tonight till 9:30. Well, I was supposed to be working till 10. And I said to my boss, like, please, can I go early? Because I'm going to do a gig. And he said, right, so it's our busiest night, and you want me to let you go early so you can go to town and make a twat of yourself? Yes. So I only did my first gig last month, and I still remember it. So I sort of got onto stage, and the light was on me, and I was looking down on everyone I know. And at that moment, I really did think to myself, fucking hell, this is actually much more painful than my actual first time. But I wasn't behind the biffa bins of Zodiac's nightclub rugby. And I hadn't straw pedoed 12 Harvey Breezes beach. I'm not from Leicester originally. I've lived in Leicester for about 8 months. I moved here because my partner's from Leicester. Just FYI, if someone says to you they have a partner, they are coming out to you, okay? And what you can do, if someone says to you, oh yeah, my partner, instantly ask them the name of that partner, and that will foil any games in about 3 seconds flat, okay? I'm from Rugby originally, so it's quite close. It's a distance of 21 miles, 38 kilometres, is any European? So it's a relatively short distance, okay? Now, I'm not a driver, which mainly so I can drink whenever I want. But also, it means I have to take public transport quite a lot, okay? And if you're travelling a short distance from Rugby to Leicester, you have 2 options, okay? You can remortgage your house and take the train, but you have to take 2 trains, and you have to wait 50 minutes in the meter, and I don't want to do that. Or you can take the bus, okay? So last time I went over to Rugby, I took the bus for the first time, and 21 miles, I've been on that bus for 1 hour, 45 minutes. I was still in Leicestershire, okay? From Rugby, you can go to London and back in 1 hour, 45 minutes. I haven't left the county. That's principally because the bus does this. If you've got Leicester here, Rugby's here, the bus does this. But it costs £3.50. But a couple of weeks ago, I won £30 on a scratch card, and I thought, treat yourself, girl, get the train. So I was on the second leg of the journey, which is Nuneaton to Rugby, and it's a London Midland service, okay? And I saw an offer, and it was 2 return tickets for £15 to any London Midland destination. I thought, it's alright, I'm going to go down and smoke. I'm going to take the little lady to 2 swords there. I looked closer. 2 return tickets for £15 to any London Midland destination except for actual London, okay? So I did my research, and for £15 I could have gone to Milton Keynes Central, Northampton, Nuneaton, Lichfield Trent Valley, and home to Beth Tweddle, Olympic bronze medalist on the uneven bars crew. I just stayed in rugby. But I like to go back to rugby as often as I can, really. 2 reasons. The first one is to see my mum, okay? My mum's Scottish, she comes from Edinburgh, and she's got a dog, I've got a dog. Sometimes we walk the dogs together. And my mum's in like this weird sort of like dog walking clique down the park, but she is top dog. She is peacocking around that field, okay? Morning, John. Hiya, baby. Looking good, Sandy. Yeah, good, thanks. Great. And then we were walking the dogs, and she saw someone, a dog walker, who she obviously hadn't recognised from the park, and she stopped sort of dead in her tracks, put her arm out, and her eyes narrowed, and she watched him like a hawk watching prey. And then she turned to me and she went, "Seems genuine." Seems genuine. But the other reason I like to go home to Rugby is because it's home to my favourite piece of graffiti of all time. I like to go and visit it. Now, people from Rugby are not proud of being from Rugby, okay? If you say to anyone, "Are you from Rugby? What's it like?" Guaranteed answer, it's a fucking shithole, mate, okay? But I think more people knew about this graffiti, they'd change their mind. I've recreated it for you, okay?
Lucy, it's there.
Okay, so this is the original. This is just outside some fencing. That just says positively no admittance, okay? Fairly straightforward. This is what it now says. Get ready for it. HIV positively no admittance. Up Danielle's cunts. That's what it says. I'm an ESOL teacher, which means as a teacher of English as a second or other language, okay? And I've travelled around quite a bit teaching English, but then I've sort of found my spiritual home in South Brixton. And I now work in a community centre in town, and I teach Arabic ladies, and they're just the best, okay? They're not the best students, if anything they're quite shit, but they won't be in here, it's fine. But as people, they're just wonderful, wonderful people. But I'll tell you something they've written about me. In a piece of written work, not in some toilets. They wrote about me. They said, "My teacher is Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy isn't married. Miss Lucy should get married because she's almost 30. So that's me. They also said something else, which again was quite a personal attack on me. It was Christmas time, and I was trying to teach them what a New Year's resolution was. So I sort of said, "Oh, okay, so for example, when a New Year starts, you might say, I'm going to go on a diet and I'm going to lose some weight." Yeah. Miss Lucy, I hope you do. Thank you. So, in the Arabic world, I'm fat, barren and unmarried. All the buzzwords a lady of 30 likes about herself. I just want to finish off by asking, ladies in the room, did anyone do the cancer awareness no makeup selfie thing, yeah? I did. £8 million, very good, very nice amount of money raised. It's definitely been the best cancer awareness campaign I've seen on Facebook. I remember one that did the rounds a while ago, and ladies sort of said, well, they put their handbag when they came in of an evening, and it sounded a little bit like sex. So they might say something like, "Oh, I like it in the kitchen," or "I like it on the floor." That sort of sounds where they get a good pummeling of an evening. But I remember seeing that and thinking, oh, okay, people are just talking about fucking. Okay, I'm down with that. I didn't get the memo that it was for cancer research, that it was about handbags. So I just